ready.
Okay, and welcome back to another session. You guys will come up with a catchy name eventually. Right. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Maybe. But welcome back to another session, guys. So, last session you guys made it. You guys investigated some stuff. You dealt with some goblins and some spiders. You made it to the elven town, who kind of gave you guys some information, not a lot. Found out that, you know, they have not had any contact from the dwarves in some time, at least half a week. And that, yeah, things have not been spectacular. You guys went back to town, did some a little more talking, gained some more supplies. Junk gave Diviner an object, so to help find these missing peoples, or at least where this group is coming from, give you guys a little more of a chance to kind of figure out what is going on. So yeah, you guys then finally enter the cave and found out that this place is magically darkened, something that, you know, you weren't expecting.
Magic.
Dwarves normally don't use magic, so it's a little sus.
No, dwarves use magic. They're just, a lot of the time they do a whole bunch of other stuff. You just don't usually see a lot of dwarven wizards, and you mainly see like clerics and paladins and whatnot. You rarely see dwarven warlocks. Magic. And Magic Nation. So yeah, that's where you guys left off. You are now currently in this cave.
Character just said, "Fucking elves, pieces of shit." And apparently he wasn't wrong. Went back to hometown, gave the mayor the report and the sad news, and then asked what Alexia's favorite weapon was, the guard.
Yep. Goldbear trying to fit the moves on the guard.
Hey. This character is that NPC had red hair, and there's just something about me and redheads. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It's fucking weird. I know. It's just not that it's weird. It's just out of place for me.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's still darkness for you guys, right?
Oh, yeah, it's still
Yeah.
dark,
Good.
even with the torches.
Because I had to adjust so I can actually see where you guys are going and do all of this.
Magically delicious.
Yep.
Maybe for you.
All right, so you guys have entered this cave. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. You guys enter this cave and it's dark. So, where are you guys heading to then?
The only way we know how.
Yeah, my first guess
Forward.
would be just straight.
Go forward. All right. So as you guys kind of progress, you guys get to a point here. Looks like a wall up front. Let me get back to.
Look at that, guys. We have a choice.
Yep, a wall up front. You can go left or looks like you can go left or right. There's two paths.
Which one doesn't progress the plot?
I don't know. Which one doesn't?
I don't know.
You know, I'm a big right guy. Right-handed, you know. What do you think about right, team?
Right hand, I mean, yeah.
All right, let's do it then.
You guys want to go right?
Dwarf says right. Final answer. Go.
And it's just stone wall.
Yeah, it's all just stone wall.
Is there any covering? What is it?
From-
Just dry, wet?
It's very dry. You do feel like there are you can tell that it's more of a mining cave. So there's a lot of
Okay, so there is
damn-
tool marks
Yeah.
and stuff. Okay.
What does it
Well,
smell like?
Like metal and earth.
Yeah, metal
Like, alright, I
plates.
don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a stinky cave. It might give us clues.
I was going to say, do we hear any noise from any particular direction?
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
Alright, give me 1 second here. Gotta check something.
No problem.
The wizard checking something. That sounds about right.
Well, I mean, this is what you bring me for, right?
Yeah.
They do.
Whenever in doubt, always check with the wizard so that he can check his thing. Power of research.
Yeah.
Power of research compels you.
wanna
I
know
talk
what's in
shit, but I
this.
really do like wizards.
Okay. So I'll pull out my jeweler's tools.
Okay.
And I want to basically chip an unmistakable symbol into the wall here.
Okay.
At this point, I think I'll just use a sigil that represents me, like a triangle with an eye or something.
Triangle with an eye. Okay.
Yeah, just something like that. That lets me know that I've been here.
See if there's anything in here that I can use
you get
to
a
mark that.
get a chisel and a hammer, and you and you begin to scratch on the wall. Chunk was here.
Exactly. Essentially, I don't have any chalk, otherwise I'd be drawing on the wall.
Be like the little kid from the first what was the name of those movies with the whales, or the killer whales in particular?
Free Willy?
Yeah, Free Willy, just drawing and like spray painting shit on the wall.
That mirror is that symbol for you. 'Cause there's no
Got it.
real small signs. We need arcane signs.
Yeah, it's okay.
Kind of sus.
We'll get it eventually. All right.
All right, and then I'll follow the rest of the group right.
All right.
Start the
I'd probably
process.
Say, I don't know how everyone's formation is, but I would probably assume that I would be nearing front.
Yeah, you probably right now, because
Great.
you don't have your main frontliner right now.
And also because I want to kind of like lead this expedition.
Right. I'm also paying extra close attention so that I can map this place out.
Okay.
So, do you want investigation rolls or anything?
Go ahead and do an investigation roll right here. Well, when you get up to where Cat is.
I'll just move me. 22. Sorry, 21.
21.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta bring up my character sheet. I forgot.
Yeah, you're getting all that going on. Yeah, you feel
21 as well.
okay. Yeah, you go through all of that. You're mapping out what you can find pretty much. I'm guessing you're going like from wall to wall, making sure that you can feel if
Yeah.
you see a little bit of darkness. All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. You've got that going on right now. So you guys can continue on. So as you get to here, let me get back into the darkness. So you got a wide open area, and it looks like another small offshoot, about wide enough for one person to fit in, and then another open dark area straight ahead ish.
So who wants to go in there? If at all.
I mean, you can.
Alright, yeah, that works for me.
Just remember, you have that scimitar
Oh yeah,
and
no,
your short sword. Wink,
I
wink,
figured
nudge,
out
nudge.
the concept of a dual wield. I can't imagine, even if I do hit someone, my cunning action of running away is gonna be enough for them to not catch up with my ass. So, we're going
Rogues?
goblin
You
balls
can't-
deep.
Here's the plan. Whenever they get close, we run away.
All right.
You can't touch me. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Gax, you're a genius.
Okay, is anyone else following Gax down that hall?
Yeah,
Um,
last.
Part of me
Cat is going to
kinda
follow
just wants
Gax.
him to do recon,
Alright, cool.
but
She
at the
can
same
shoot.
time, I don't want him to
Fire.
go fully alone.
Yeah, I'm not the sneakiest.
Me neither. I don't want to split the party because I know what happens to people that split the party.
I mean, I'll go down here. I'm just going to be last
Yeah.
at some
Oh.
distance behind so that we can pretend.
Yeah, right about here, and when everyone gets to this point.
I'll just assume I'll be there.
Yep.
I'll definitely say that
If nothing
Junk and I
happens.
are a little further behind just so that we can let Gax do all the crazy stealthing and let him work his magic.
Work his
I mean,
magic
we've
by
seen how much
sneaky
stealth
sneaky.
rolls have gone.
Yeah, right about
Rogue,
here.
rogue.
You guys, it finally opens up. Doesn't look like there's much going on right now. I'm gonna let you guys keep those investigations right now. Those investigation rolls right now. So,
Hey guys.
hello, Stormwind.
How are you?
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing well. How you doing?
Alright.
I'm gonna
I'm
grab.
okay.
I'm grabbing you and pulling you up to where the group is.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Here, I'll move out. There.
There.
So really good for investigation.
I like I said, I'm gonna let you keep the investigation rolls you had earlier. So it was like what, 21, 22, something like that.
21. Yep.
Okay, so just ignore that.
Yep, will do.
Should I be rolling for investigation?
It's just Junk's doing it for mapping, and Gax is doing it to make sure that he's investigating.
Okay.
We kind of decided, I decided that I wanted to let Gax kind of just go ahead and do a little bit of recon. Let him do the rogue's trade.
Alright, so I guess I'll
Yep.
keep heading up.
All right. All right. Again, this corridor, super dark. Everything just, you don't see much of anything, really. Junk just warping over.
That's weird. Can't
What?
drag my mini.
What do you mean?
Like when I click it, I can't drag it. Oh, there it is. Here it went.
There it went.
Took a second.
You over here, Stormwind. You're with the group. And Gax, yeah, you're staying a little bit ahead of the group, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and continue going. You all good to do that? All right. So you come to this area. It seems like it's opened up a little bit. In fact, yeah. From the glow of your torches, you can see something shimmering.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Could I not see anything with my dark?
No, it's magically dark, so you can't really
Alright.
get a grasp of anything.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at that shimmering thing.
Okay.
With the bitch of magical dark, can't see much.
Yeah. Throw.
In other words, it's just the DM saying, "Get good, scrub."
As you throw your dagger, Gax, it hits the shimmer, and it sounds practically like coins hitting the ground.
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting.
Now I got
The
it.
sound of pennies rushing to the floor.
I guess I'll slowly make my way. Ah! What are those? Crossbows?
You don't see those.
Oh, I don't see those.
No, you don't.
You
see
don't
those.
see that.
Okay.
Don't look at the person behind the curtain.
Well, I can't actually hide those.
Okay. So I guess I just move up.
Okay.
Use eye for detail. See if I can find anything interesting. Oh my god!
No, you don't find anything interesting, but you can definitely tell that there's coin,
Okay.
gold, silver, copper over
Hey,
in that
Gax.
area.
Hey Gax. Before you go, I give you a nice
Wake me up.
clap on the back, and I cast guidance on you. Now add a 1d4 to your rolls next time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I feel bad.
Well, yeah, we're just checking stuff out. Looks like we got a bunch of gold. Ooh, exactly what I was looking
gems.
for. Loot. Except I want better weapons.
You have a better weapon.
It's the same weapon. It just looks different.
I know, and that's why 8x me.
Just to clarify, do we all have weapons out, or
I
Uh,
always do, so.
yeah.
Because I use a stick.
It's his walking stick.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
Currently,
think that a warforged needs a walking stick, but okay.
Yeah, for my bad robot knees.
Yeah.
You don't know my life.
hey man, he might have a couple
think you
screws
need
loose in
to-
the knees.
Sounds like you need just some oil, like the Tin Man.
God. Burn.
Okay. Can I want to investigate this gold pile.
All right.
Alright, I gotta add a D4, right?
Yeah, and make sure to add a d4 to that roll. So,
Investigation.
17 plus.
23.
23. Investigation on the gold pile.
On the gold pile, yeah.
Looks like a really nice gold pile. It's got some various coins, gold, copper, silver.
Sometimes a gold pile really is just a pile of gold.
I do believe that if I try to detect
Hey,
magic,
don't worry
then
about
the darkness would ring out, and I'll be blinded that way as well, so
Yep.
I won't do that.
Oh.
Don't worry about the lovely gold pile. Everything's fine.
Well, okay. I'll go check it out then. Oop.
All right,
Fucking sits on top of the gold pile. My gold pile!
Dax, when you step there, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Remember, add a d4.
Oh, okay. So that would be 21, and with the D4, 24.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
No, ignore that roll.
Whoa.
Dax, as soon as you get close up gold pile, you hear a twang, and an arrow, a bolt crosses right in front of you.
Ah! At least I didn't get hit. Finally, my luck is turning around. I guess I'll just continue on my day taking stuff from this gold pile.
Since an arrow or a bolt shot out at Gax, are we aware of where it came from? Or any sort of
No.
clues? Oh, it's that good shit. Got it.
Yeah, good.
Dax, as you start grabbing more coins, give me another dexterity saving throw.
With 4?
Yep.
That's gonna be good. We're chilling on this one. It's 25.
Another bolt shoots right at you.
Do I know where it's coming from this time?
You can give me an investigation.
25.
Okay, you know it's coming from the opposite wall.
Hey, why don't you guys check over there? I feel like if I move, I'll get shot at again.
Right. I definitely look over right here.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Investigation. Roll. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, 17.
Investigating, you're looking, you're checking around, and you can kind of see where a little hole is.
Okay. Do I have any items that I can just shove into that hole?
Any rocks on the ground?
There's plenty of rocks.
There's plenty.
Why are we shoving something into the hole?
Stuff keeps shooting out of it, and we said no.
Yeah.
And we checked to make sure that it wasn't that you were hitting a pressure plate.
No.
Can we pick up like a piece of limestone and just shove it in there, Indiana Jones style?
You can do that.
All right.
You can certainly try.
Yep.
Can I investigate for traps?
You may.
I mean, we kind of found the trap here.
Oh, well, no, you found the result of the trap. You're not finding what triggers the trap.
Yes.
So
I'm looking for.
around half of
I am,
it.
I am looking for what triggers the trap.
Okay.
Because I know I gotta be specific with Kit. Okay, that's a
found-
19.
We found the trap. We just need to figure out how it works.
Over here,
That's a. Okay.
you can see that right where Gax is and where this gold pile is
Mm-hmm.
is all one big pressure plate.
Well, Ari looks at Gax and just like, you need to step away from the gold.
I can't do that.
You have to. Unless you would like to be perforated.
I've been doing good dodging it so far.
By the way, did you put that limestone in that hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Gax, give me 2 dexterity saving throws.
What?
Yep.
I knew it.
Oh!
Alright. So, okay.
On that one.
9 and
Like, he
4,
rolled
13.
2d4, I think. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he's got 2. Okay. So, Gex, you hear that twang again, and narrowly dodge another bolt coming at you. But the limestone that was in there hits you for 3 points of damage.
Oh, he's just...
Get
Just like the teeth
away
all over again.
from the gold, Goblino. No.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay, we
jump
need to
off.
pick
But I'm
up-
gonna grab a handful of treasure while I do it in like a cool flip.
Give me an acrobatics.
Now I'm curious about these bolts, because if they're able to break through limestone, then this would be
Yeah, it's
incredible.
You didn't wedge it in there. It pushed it out.
It's
Yep.
not just the bolts, it's the force of what's shooting them.
I'm more interested in the mechanics of how it works. It's something reloading it.
So,
How does it keep firing bolts?
so what's that roll overall, Jax?
I don't have an acrobatics thing, but do I do a dexterity?
It's just pretty much your dexterity at that point.
Oh, okay. So
Dexterity with proficiency.
Well, no, he doesn't have acrobatics, so it's not proficiency.
Oh, he does it? Oh, okay, yeah.
so
So
it's
that-
just 11 then.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh,
So
14.
14. Okay. You do this. You jump to do a flip. You grab a good handful of coins. I'll go ahead and say you got 5 gold, 5 gold, 9 silver from that, and then I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
When he was picking up coins prior, when he was getting constantly shot at, how much did he pick up to?
I'll go. Okay, so what's the other roll? You take the lower roll because it's at
I
disadvantage.
do it twice?
Yep.
Okay.
And you take the lower.
Oh. Okay.
That's fine.
That's pretty funny.
Same roll overall.
So, plus the saving throw, they're both 19.
Both 19. Okay. You again narrowly avoid as this bolt goes right past whatever footwear you're wearing.
Nice, dude. I can't be hit unless it's a result of limestone.
I'm gonna move you right there.
Limestone's deadly if it gets boosted by a fucking bolt.
Okay.
Hey, Goldbeard, do you think you could kind of like cave in that side of the room?
Oh, what I
I wouldn't recommend it.
Like, just smash the rocks above that hole?
I don't know if I can say make sure to ruin the hole. I would have to smack it with something like a pick, but
How, instead of potentially jeopardizing all of our safety in a cave-in, you get over not having all of the gold.
That kind of just seems like the worst move for everyone here.
that sounds financially damaging.
mean, come on.
Cat
Have you ever heard of adventurers getting taxed?
Cat pipes up and she goes, "To be honest, this is a dwarven cave, and if there's a pressure plate with traps, that means it needs it needs to be at a certain weight. Too little, too much, the trap goes off, and who knows what else could come from taking too much."
All right, Goldbeard. Looks like you're up for standing on this one. You're a dwarf, dwarven cave. You got the right weight, probably. I'm assuming you all weigh exactly the same.
Wow.
Because you all know each other well.
Do you
this
just
is kind of like,
call the god set? Is that it?
huh?
You racist goblin!
Cat kind of
You just support the gods of chaos? Is that it?
Cat.
I'm just here to get paid. All right, we got sent to the past. We were never expecting a job like this. All right, we gotta make the best of it. I gotta make the best of it.
There are others to earn money, and you know that.
Gex, did you say you got sent to the past?
Oh!
Oh,
You bloody fool!
Cat looks and you and goes, "What do you mean by sent to the past?"
Gotta get
it was
back.
a jail.
Distance for a second.
All right, so my excuse of the pasture, a farm, worked out perfectly.
Mine didn't. That's fine.
Good thing we were saying conflicting things.
Roll for deception, seeing as you went along as well. Goldbeard, you need to roll for deception.
Yep.
Fuck. Shit. Not good at this.
You did better than I
Hey,
did.
not bad.
Hey, not bad, 16.
You did better than I did. I got an 8. So
So Gax is all like, I was imprisoned. I had to serve a sentence, and I worked on a farm. Yeah,
I love
that
that.
was fun. And then Ari's just like, oh yeah, we traveled through time and space to be in this moment, and then I'm over here like,
Ari said you hit your head too hard.
and then I'm over here like,
Your
have you
brain
guys read?
If it hits your head, you're more of an idiot than you are. That's what Ari was saying. She didn't say that she.
Oh, I know. I'm
Okay.
doing a little joke.
So
You
in
asshole.
anyway, don't ever. I'll state this: don't ever presume a roll is good or bad. Just because you rolled a 6 or a 1 does not mean it's actually bad. Just remember
It
that.
just means it sucked.
Well, you don't know. You don't know the results
yeah,
until
we'll
after the
never
fact.
know.
Cat looks and goes, "Oh, okay. That's
Is there-
interesting."
Don't worry,
Is-
guys. She's part cat.
All right, I want to.
Is there any way to disable this mechanism, or is it just stuck here?
Ooh, oh,
Has
the
anyone
pressure
even
is
looked?
Only on the cold.
That's
Can I do
Yeah.
a roll for ear for deceit to see if she like doesn't buy that shit?
No, you're pretty sure she buys it.
Can I
All right, well,
You can
roll
invest.
Smack backs upside the head?
whew, good thing that wasn't gonna work out anyway.
I was going to say you can roll to see investigate on the pressure plate. Since
Yeah,
no one's
I'll
done
do
that.
Can I roll to smack Gax upside the head?
Yes, you
Uh,
may.
I think you
15.
just do that rather than a roll.
15.
Yep.
No, because I want to do damage.
Oh.
All right. So
I don't know.
roll.
Would unarmed be proficient in anything or no?
No.
That's a 14.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually hit Gax then.
Would that be a dexterity saving throw?
No.
That'd be armor class.
That'd be armor
Armor
class,
class. Oh,
and she hits you.
14?
Ah! I can't remember what is
1d4.
unarmed. It's
1d4. No, it's actually. Are you
It's 1
proficient?
plus your
Oh no,
strength.
she's not. So it's 1d2, right?
It's 1 plus your strength.
Oh.
It's 1 plus strength.
Okay. So yeah, Gex, you take 1 more point of damage as Ari smacks you upside the head.
Okay.
All right.
Oh man.
So
Ignore that.
Death.
I need.
Death.
So you said 15, right?
Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out if there's any way to interrupt this mechanism.
All right. You're looking. If you go close to where the pressure plate is, so I can pitch you. Yeah, right there. You do notice that. Again, it's weighted, so it needs to have so much weight on it.
Yep. Yep.
But it looks like if you were able to jam, it might have a jamming mechanism that you can use or something. There might be a little bit more to it. It does look like a very big pressure plate since it comes right in front of you and it goes across more.
Okay. All right. Can I wedge a small rock in there? I don't really want to push the pressure plate. What I want to do is be able to kind of slip something in there.
Yeah.
But still be able to see it. And then I'll cast enlarge on it.
Okay.
Try to force it from, or prevent it from moving down any.
All right. You're able to. It looks like it's stable.
And
That's
then I'll
not
step
gonna
on
do.
the pressure plate.
All right. You step on the pressure plate. Go ahead and move you right there.
Yep.
You step on it. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. And then I'll step off the pressure plate to go investigate these murder holes again.
Okay. You
Because I'm more interested in the mechanism of the bows. I want to know how they're reloading.
So you can see there are actually 3 holes.
Uh-huh.
And each one, you can tell that there's, looks like some sort of repeating crossbow.
Okay.
You're not quite sure how they're being auto-loaded. It might be something to do with the pressure plate.
Okay.
As it looked like it did take some time before it shot out another bolt.
Right.
When it did. Ari, you can, right there, you can actually give me an investigation.
Oh. Okay. Yes. That is a 23.
Okay. You do notice that in investigating all of this, that there are crevices. There's a crevice right next to you. There seems to be some sort of a almost torch or lever.
Investigation for traps.
Go right ahead.
Cool. 23 again.
It's not a trap. It looks like a lever of some sorts.
Well then, I shall pull the lever. Trunk.
You pull the lever and it's a little rough. It feels like it's not been used in some time. But it finally moves and you can kind of hear a click. And it stops moving at that point.
Okay. Has anything changed?
Nothing's changed. Do you let go?
Yeah.
All right. Nothing's changed. After a couple of seconds, though, the lever kind of goes back up to its position.
Junk, you might want to take a look at this.
I'm definitely sure that the crossbow, the repeating
Alright.
crossbows would point it out.
I'll investigate.
Okay.
I don't know anything.
You know
You are
nothing.
John Snow.
You see the lever and you're like, interesting.
Yeah, it's the lever. The only thing I can think of is perhaps there's another one. A dual key situation, but I have no idea where that would be.
Well.
Why don't I take a look and investigate?
I don't know why you're not filling your pockets right now. I disabled the trap.
Oh, you did? Oh shit. Okay.
You
Ari kind of looks over to where Cat is.
Kat is actually checking out and she's looking at the gold. She's actually going through. She's not taking anything from the piles. She's just actually looking through and seeing if she looks like she's just checking for stuff. Hey, how's it going, Callie?
Well,
My computer
gonna be
freaked out
looting,
again.
Investigation, I guess, for anything that kind of looks magic-y, but while also just taking regular gold pieces.
I'll pull the lever down on this side again.
Okay.
And watch what happens.
Can I see the lever, Kit?
You can
on this
actually
side?
see it behind her Kat. She looks like she didn't even notice it.
Pardon me, Cat. I need to get to that behind you.
Oh, okay. And she
Joke, are you still holding on to the lever?
Yeah, I'm holding my lever.
All right. Well, Ari's gonna pull on hers.
You pull on that lever. You both
Mhm.
now hear the click at the both clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Gax, give me a perception real quick.
Some perception.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
You notice nothing. Do you guys let go of the levers?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll let go.
The levers stay down.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cat goes, to be honest, it feels like the ground kind of shifted a bit.
Shift.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a direction it felt like it shifted?
No, just shifted.
A step away. Can I do perception or investigation?
You can give me an investigation.
Okay. The better of the two for me, anyway. That's a 17.
You notice now on that pressure plate, it looks like there's locks holding it in place.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah, well, that would be it. Let's see.
Drop concentration on my spell then.
Okay, you hear the last couple of clicks. Sounds like the rock was kind of just in that right spot.
Got it.
And yeah, the plate is stable. Gax,
Is there anything of interest over there, Gax?
I don't know.
Gax, as you're going through, you're pocketing some gold and whatnot. You're going to, in the span, get 15 more pieces of gold and 70 pieces of silver. There's nothing really else of interest.
All right, cool. Nope. Just some gold. You guys want some gold?
Oh, I would love some gold.
Well, I may be greedy, but sharing is important for my best friends.
Sharing is caring.
Cat eventually stops looking around and walks away from the pile.
Just dividing up the treasure and so on that we find.
Okay. So everyone will be able to get 15 plus the 9. Everyone will get 24 pieces of gold and 79 pieces of silver.
Okay.
Nothing, none of that good shit. No weapons or
Nope.
anything else that are okay.
Nope, just a small little gold pile.
Well,
Nice.
I think we're just getting started, Goldbeard. No need to worry.
All right.
You never know when a good sword is lying in gold.
Yeah, that's true, but first I'd like to find my sword deep within the back of an enemy.
Going back this way, you guys can kind of pretty much follow back to where you found that
Fastest. Hey, what are you doing?
little
Through-
crevice.
Through European black magic, you just see fucking Goldbeard just.
I'll just go over the wall.
Yeah. All right, and you guys make it again back to this area right here.
Yep.
What? Dad?
So you now have, again, you can go back the way you came, back the way you originally came, back to that dead end, or you can go now currently left to your
I'm gonna
left.
cast minor illusion and bring up the map so far
'Kay.
of what we've seen, so that
Yeah.
we can choose where to go from there.
Yeah, so you can go back towards the entrance. You know, you've got an area that you haven't been down to that's over here. And then you know that there was another path to the left. Over near the
saw.
entrance.
I'm gonna mark this narrow passageway.
Okay. Another one of those mirrors.
Well, I'd like to continue exploring this half.
All right.
This is why it's handy to have a cartographer when you're dungeoneering.
Yep. Again, you come to another weird split. Got to add something here.
Well, I'm just gonna make my way down this way.
Very well.
I suppose if we don't follow him, they'll get themselves killed.
Most likely.
Potentially.
Most
And
likely.
then we will have lost our arrow sponge.
And that scimitar.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, check it out. Looks like
You
we
come
found
in
some more loot.
To this area, it's got looks like 2 chests in here.
Kinda sus.
Yeah, there might be an imposter among us in those chests.
Really what I would do.
God
2
damn.
chests at the same time.
Oh my.
Okay,
Alright.
before Gax decides he wants to go grab the loot, I come up to him and I cast protection of evil and good for him.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate on these chests.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna
Because
do that, but I want you to
This
do
is
that.
sus. Sweet.
All right.
And then
Investigating these chests, they look. There's no traps, nothing that you can find around, but they are locked.
Well, there's nothing magical here. Or there's nothing conventional in trap. If it's magical, I can't tell.
Alright, well, is there like a lock on it that's we could just see?
No, actually.
Okay. Goldbeard, do you want to just like smash it? What are you thinking on that? You think that's a good
no.
idea?
Well, why don't you just try to find the lock? Can you investigate to find a lock, or?
Oh yeah, I can pick locks. All right, yeah, let me do that.
I don't want to smash the treasure.
If there isn't a visible lock, what are you picking?
Okay.
His
well,
nose.
Apparently.
Truly.
Yeah, that was an investigation to find the locks.
The locks, yeah, you're kind of like, I don't know. And Ari, with that one, you know that you're not sure, but again, you don't see any locks on it, but it's definitely not immediately where you are next to these chests.
I'd like to poke the chests with my stick.
Okay. You poke the chest. Nothing happens.
It pokes back.
Yeah,
Do a
well, the thing is,
magically fused
they're not illusory. They're actually solid objects. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. My work here is done. I detected magic.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and open it with
Okay.
my hands.
I'm gonna take a step back.
All right. You get your hands.
I don't want to be
roll
in
for that
there
or anything.
anything that explodes.
All right, Gax. You go to try and open this.
Awful cocky for somebody in fireball range. Oh
That's
no!
That's some awful shit talking. That's some bold shit talking for a person within Eldritch Blast distance.
So, Gax, as you try and open this, you just can't get your fingers to grip right to pry. You can see where it opens, but you can't get your fingers just right to get that grip on it.
Can I shove like one of my swords in there to try and like pry it open?
You know, I'll let you attempt that.
Thanks, Bubba. Nope. Not going.
That's possible.
Okay, you're able to get the tip of which sword are you using?
The short sword.
'Kay.
'Cause I
You-
wouldn't want to dare risk breaking my scimitar made from my good friend Goldbeard.
So you get
Damn,
you
Skippy.
can get the short sword. It gets the tips in there a little bit. Give me a strength check to see if you can open up this.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't critically fail, so that's a good thing. You go and you start pushing, and the sword kind of slips out of your
Okay.
hand and kind of falls back to the ground. No damage to the sword. No damage to the chest either.
Well, anyone else have ideas?
You mean aside from you potentially attempting to destroy the chests in general? I believe that was your original plan.
Well, you know. That's all I have to say about that.
Cat will pipe up and go, maybe there's a switch to unlock it, but it's not here. Something we need to investigate more.
Also possible.
Well, I guess we can come back to these later.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna shoot the right one with a crossbow.
Okay.
Just turn around. Ha!
You are just
Roll to hit.
enjoying sets.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, roll to hit. Your bolt hits that chest and just kind of hits and plinks off of it.
Okay, well, you know, it was worth trying. I think. Let's head back.
All right. Back in this corridor.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we only have one other way to. We have two ways, but I feel like, you know.
You can go back the way you come, or you can go. There looks like another path.
It seems like Goldbeard ready to lead the charge on that one. Go ahead, my friend.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, straight to a dead end.
Straight to a dead end.
At least as far as I'm aware.
Investigate.
Investigate. Okay.
23
That one.
or 22, sorry.
22. Okay. Yours. Okay.
For guidance.
Wait, do I still have guidance on me?
Guidance lasts for how long?
Around an hour or so.
Okay, yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long.
Double check
It's
it.
been about 15-ish minutes since that's been cast.
17.
No, it's fine. I'm just looking at the spell.
So, Junk, you
Oh, duration.
in the investigation, just kind of in this area, it looks like potentially that the wall that is in front of Goldbeard is fake.
I will give it a solid rap with the stick.
So just rat tat tap, just tapping on it.
Yeah, I want to expose if it's hollow or not.
It is very much hollow. That's
Just
not
him
what I wanted.
tapping on it, I just imagine it just being like a cardboard cutout that just falls backwards.
Yeah. So there you go. That wall appears to be false.
Oh. Good eye. So I guess, well, I'm going forward. I don't know about you guys.
Okay. How are you going to get past this?
The
It's still
wall-
very much there.
Oh, okay.
Yo, whack
Oh.
that.
Oh, okay. I want to check about how solid this wall is.
No, you're
Is
pretty
it-
sure it's hollow of some sorts.
Okay. I tell
thought-
everyone to step back.
This is a dwarven mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I.
Wouldn't- Have you no experience in recognizing your people's handiwork?
Oh, damn, Goldbeard.
Damn, I got called out.
I'm trying. I think you should have stone cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I do.
Yeah, and read what that does, and that should help you understand like how this is constructed and whatnot.
I believe.
But
stone
that's
cunning gives-
super meta.
Gotta double check. 'Cause
I stink. Oh. I'm gonna put you to bed. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, it's just double proficiency. Okay. My
So,
brain.
You can
Okay.
give me intelligence history.
That is an 8, and that's just because mini. Damn it.
Since this is the easier one anyways, you're able, I'll state this, you kind of recognize that this is a
Sorry.
false wall, false door of some sorts. Usually near it is some sort of wedge that you can just use to, or usually you can push it, or there might be a wedge that's preventing you from pushing it.
Probably like a little hole or
Mhm.
a little corner piece that I can use to push it, or
Yep.
maybe just slide it inside. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
not gonna break. I'm not gonna bust it down.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Strength check. That is a 13.
All right, you're able to push, and as it pushes, it kind of rotates and goes in.
Takes a hot minute for me to kind of just figure it all out, and then eventually just pushes it forward.
Yep.
All right, found the path.
Expediently done.
Thank you. And then I go forward.
All right.
Praise Morden.
I'll get you guys to right there.
Hole.
Another pile, what looks like a pile of treasure.
What
I'm
looks
gonna
like a-
investigate that for traps because, you know, crazy enough, we've encountered some today.
Yeah, I feel like we've been here before.
Wait, oh, I also gotta throw that. So that's 28.
28. Okay. No traps, but you notice that the gold is not there. In fact,
Guys, we got bamboozled.
when you do put your hand near it and everything, you check, your hand kind of goes through the gold there, Gax.
Okay, I let out an annoyed growl like, nah, there's no gold. And that's when my accent really came out that I've been hiding from everyone. And then it goes back, never to be seen again, unless an exact moment like this happens.
No, but as you do that, you notice. Where is the freaking item?
Intriguing.
Yeah, because they don't have. Really wish we had switches and stuff like that. So, the broom. Looks like a lever.
Okay.
Hiding amongst an illusion.
gonna pull it.
Imagination.
I pull the lever.
You pull the lever. Give me a perception check, everyone.
What attack?
A perception.
Ah,
Wow.
That's a lot of sixes.
Yeah, okay.
so that's a 9.
I didn't mean to roll again if I did. So 19 plus whatever my perception is. 22.
Mine is a 12.
All right.
Let's see if that's the correct one. You rolled a 5. Sorry, no. Because I rolled apparently several times. It just didn't pop up.
Ah.
My perception was, in fact, an 8.
Okay. Let's see if she helps you guys out. She doesn't have good perception, so. Okay. So Cat's ears kind of perk up for a second. Goes, I heard. It almost sounded like two locks just unlocked. It was very distant, though.
Well, you know what that means, gang. Chess time.
Go for it.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
it's like following around a toddler.
What's really going to bother him is when he finds out what I'm going to spend my money on.
Hmm?
I'm just going to spend it on ink and paper.
Get that college papers going.
Yeah, I'm going to get a new college-ruled walking stick.
How much gold did we get from the last pile?
24.79. So it's 24 gold, 79 silver.
Okay.
Note taking for the win, baby.
Man, we are just slowly getting rich.
Sure.
Thank you for reminding me of stone cutting.
Yeah. I mean, I know some of you guys are newer players. So I'm trying to help without making too hard. Like I've been playing since 94, 95, something like that.
I've been with this game for ever since sophomore or junior year of something like stone cutting is something I just, it's easy to forget.
Yeah. Yep. Not my first rodeo.
A day will come when I'll be able to play D&D with you guys without being interrupted. But it is not this day.
All right. Let me. All right, you guys. Where are you guys going to head then?
To the area with the 2 chests.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you where they're at. There we go. Here.
Okay.
Cool.
I opened the right one.
You open the right one. It opens up pretty easily. What you see in there is some sort of, looks like leather of some sorts.
I pick it up and smell it.
It's leather.
Okay.
It smells like leather. It tastes like leather.
In fact, when you
burning.
you pick it up, it looks like a leather jerkin, but it looks a little bit big for you there, Dax.
Okay. Hey, does anyone want this? And I hold it up in front of them.
Yeah, what is it? Is it like just pants or?
It's, pretty much. It looks like a set of leather armor. It is darkened though. The leather is definitely darkened.
I guess I'll take it and
Actually, that'd be useful for me.
go for it.
You know, the shadow dancer. So
Yeah, you might be right.
yeah.
I'll throw it over to you. Here you go, and I make a doot as I throw it. Is there anything else in the chest?
No, that's all that was in that chest.
Okay, well, I'm checking out the next one.
Chest to your left. You open it up. Hold on. Things are messing up on me again. Okay, so you open up the left chest. As you open it, you get a slight gleam, and you can see what looks to be a longsword and shield.
Well, gang, looks like I've lost out again. Anyone want this?
I want to take a look at the sword.
Okay.
Definitely the shield. Is it dwarven flavored? Wink, wink,
No.
nudge, nudge. No? Ooh. Does it look like it was made by?
You're not sure who made it.
I guess what style is it? Does it
It's a longsword and kite shield.
Anything look particularly well made?
They both
Something that
look.
would-
They both look fairly well made.
Okay. In terms of formatting and just of sheer appearances, could I guess if it's an elf-made or human-made sword?
You can't really tell right now.
Okay.
I will. Well, shit, that takes too long, so no, I will do nothing.
I can hold on to it until we get out of here.
Yeah.
Since
And then-
since I am the smithy of the group, I'm definitely interested in this.
Okay.
I can cast Identify.
That takes too long.
It does, because they don't have it prepared. It'd have to be ritual.
Yeah. But that's fine. That's fine.
That's right.
We're just in the middle of a dungeon. It's best not to check out shit mid-exploration.
Truth.
Okay. That's all that's in there.
And I'm going to mark this path.
I will the marking up here in a second. Okay. So where are you guys going now?
Looks like we only got one way left to go. Left.
All the way back towards that left area.
Yeah, we only got... Nice.
Okay. So you guys make it to here. So you got what looks like back towards the entrance, and then the left path.
Alright, let's try the left path now.
Okay. Lead the way.
Alright. It's the dwarf's turn to check out everything.
All right. Come to here.
Oh, stuck at a crossroads.
Straight or left?
Definitely want to look down the left path in particular. What about you guys?
Yeah, left is good as any.
All right.
Eh.
Stop right there.
Oh.
All right. You come down here to see a chest.
Ah,
So-
nice. So, let's just investigate this room because I've had it with these dang traps.
You don't want a fucking limestone shooting at your face again.
Yeah, so
I'm always
29?
slapping him now.
I
with
get
that.
tired of these motherfucking traps in this motherfucking dungeon.
Yeah.
All right. 29.
I'm always slapping him with guidance now.
29. Yeah, there's definitely something around the treasure chest.
It's
When the
funky.
Some trap.
sus.
okay, well, let's get a closer look.
Okay. Investigating, you can see small little holes in the ground.
Hmm. Well, Junk, you disabled those holes last time. Can you do another hole? Disable.
I believe these are different, but I'll take a look.
Give me an investigation, Junk.
17.
Yeah. Spike traps, it looks like if you step on where they are, they're going to go up. Looks like, again, a pressure plate of some sort.
Okay. Can I easily identify where the spikes will be coming out of, or no?
Yes. You can easily identify right in front and to the sides of the chest. Or where the spikes come out, you can actually see the holes.
Okay. Then I will trigger it, being careful not to be where the spikes are going to come out.
Okay.
And then I'll just hold it in place so that they're always up.
Okay. You step on one, and actually all of them kind of all resets.
Right in front of me.
Pop up.
Oh!
Perfect. There you go. Now you know where all the spikes are. Can you work with this?
We do like a little diagonal action.
He could probably like kind of just stretch himself around a little.
He can
Or
slither
can,
through.
can I acrobatics over the spikes?
You can. I mean, they're big enough
Yeah.
that you can kind of walk through.
Okay, never
No.
mind.
But it's one of those things of if you're standing over it, it would have hurt a lot.
It'd have done
Yep.
1,000 years of pain on you.
Yep.
In all the wrong ways.
All right, Gax. Give me an investigation on the chest. 20. Okay. It's locked. You can see where the lock is, but it doesn't appear trapped.
Okay, I'll pick it.
Okay. Give me dexterity check with thieves' tool. So.
Oh my god, what? 9.
So it's double
That-
proficiency. So.
Sounds like the struggle bus there.
Yeah. I know it's not. Okay.
You really,
9. You can't quite get the lock.
Can I
You
try
were
again?
you were fat fingering
Yes, you
the lock
may.
a little. Oof.
Okay, 14.
14. You're able to actually. Don't forget you are proficient with thieves' tools, so you get your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, okay.
On top of guidance and on top of your regular.
Then that was
16.
16.
Okay.
So yeah, you are able to go, and you hear a click, and the lock opens up.
All right, let's pop that bad boy open.
Expediently done.
You open it up, and what you see is a belt pouch with 6 almost blackish tinted daggers.
Oh.
Nice. All right, guys, this is mine. Nobody even look at it. Nobody
All
even
right,
look at it.
well, I'll be right back,
What'd
guys.
you get?
All right.
Can we investigate to see what these are?
You can, but again, it's kind of dark. Still, even with the torches and everything, all you can tell is it's blackish in color from the how it was forged.
Put it in your bag and then we'll take a look at it later.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing that.
And that's all that was in here.
Well, let's get a move on. And
Oh,
once you
alright.
get where we're going, let me know because I gotta look.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. I left Cat where the entrance is,
She,
so
she fucking got left behind.
I had to worry about the those traps. So I'm gonna grab both of the other two, since Gex and Ari will be back shortly.
believe there's only one path forward now.
Yeah, that there is.
There's only one path, and that is forward.
You should have been a monk.
It's-
Nice
Hey,
cone
hey.
there.
Hey. Clerics are wise too. Except mine says, oh hey, metal.
Indeed.
Praise Warden. Actually, I had a crazy adventure in my first campaign that I DM'd, where nearing the end of my campaign, I was having my players go through crazy adventures in pre-destroyed city before a Surak made it into a tomb, and it's literally just a crazy back in time adventure where they just go through and just live in the city for a little bit before everything goes to shit, and the temples kind of just had their own gangs, and then literally just Hero's Feast gets plopped down. One of the players decided to play a fighter, and then he was like, wow, I can't believe this. Fucking had one of the players summon a fucking whopper, kind of the equivalent of a good berry.
Nice.
So, through some roleplay, the fucking Oath of the Crown Paladin just hands this fighter character a whopper, and then just made him into a believer of Bahamut. Every once in a while, you hear a random "Praise Bahamut." Fucking love that.
Sorry, excuse me.
Just became an ongoing joke because the character played Oath of the Crown, and then he was all like, "Ooh, can I be like the Burger King?" And I was like, "Sure, you can summon a Whopper once a day." He had fun with that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're way on RE2. She said she'll be right back.
I'm gonna need to ask that player about how he feels about the new King burger.
Gave me a chance to set some stuff up too. I need to set up.
A lot of unique character concepts came up that campaign.
Indeed.
I think another interesting one was that same player's mother that decided to join in with us, and she decided to play I think, nature cleric.
Nice.
And then in the sequel campaign that came right after that, we were just in the Peaks of Flame, and we were trying to stop Dendar. And literally one of the created magic items for her was literally just like that sort of suitcase from Fantastical Beasts and Where to Get 'Em. And it's literally just a fucking zoo.
Oh, wow.
And she was so giddy about it. It was such a blast. Another interesting item that just showed up very early on, though it was a tad bit overpowered, was just the Shield of Bahamut. One of the players just had smithing tools, and they took this holy symbol, this holy statuette of Bahamut, and just attached it to a shield, which completely changed it and gave them some abilities just so that they could get away with a lot more.
Yeah, this is probably a good time for people to get some coffee or water refills real quick. Use the bathroom because I'm gonna use this time to go get more water too, while we wait for Ari to get back.
Masagua.
Yes, Masagua.
One of the more interesting characters that popped up was a Tabaxi monk by the name of Southpaw.
Nice.
And oh yeah, he was just one big fucking reference. And every once in a while, he would always just place a fucking bear trap. So just you see him introducing his character. He put a bear trap right on the chair of a being or of one of the PCs that was about to sit in it, and it was just like, wow, based. And then way later on, when everyone was looking, Faye was looking for the cubes and so on, and Mug snuck in, put a bear trap right on the fucking bed, poisons the water supply, and they just started hallucinating because he drugged it. And everyone was fucking losing it. Illusionary spells were thrown. And one of the PCs, or one of the NPCs in particular, just looking at all the horror, he was just fucking tired. He went to bed and just fucking coincidentally landed right on the bed that bear trap. Just because he put it right on like the pillows of one of the beds.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And then they had an iron flask that pulled out a genie, and then the genie just decided to use a water genie, so they just literally just went over and splashed the fucking Fae soldiers, which just scared them off.
Okay. So is Stormwind's the only one not here right now?
Believe so.
Dex, you there?
Gex Goblino, are you there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and continue on right here.
I don't think we have anything to fully worry about just yet, so it gives her more time to do what she needs to do.
So, you guys come back out to here.
Let's
You really
head
have
forward,
only
huh?
one way. Yep. One way you haven't seen.
Mark that before I go.
Okay. Let me that real quick. Okay. It is marked.
I believe
All right.
we go forward.
So you come into this room. You can see torches about. And it looks like there's some sort of, I don't know, something in the center of those torches.
Let's go check that out.
Okay.
I want to look around the room to see if there's anything of note, because if this is like mines where dwarves inhabited, I'm very much confused on where all the dwarves went.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
All right. Ooh, it's just gonna be a flat roll.
I'll help you with it, so get some advantage.
Yep. It's at an advantage, so roll twice. Take the higher two of the two.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
That
having
was
to step in here.
incredible. What the fuck?
Let me show you how it's done.
All right.
It could be worse. Could be worse. That's 22.
It could have been me. A 2 and a fucking 1.
So, just investigating the room, it's odd that this room is extremely empty besides these torches
Yeah.
and the thing in between them.
Well, let's find out whatever this is.
We definitely come closer to see what on earth is.
It looks like there's a pedestal. On top of this pedestal looks like a purplish glass orb.
Glass orb. I look back at Junk. Purple orb over here.
7.
All right, yeah.
I slap Junk with guidance
Okay.
so that he can do this
Again, with a little bonus.
I'll take a look with that one. So I have the investigation.
25.
Oh!
He's got more than me.
Okay. So investigating it, it seems a little odd. In checking it, it almost looks like that the purple that it is almost moving about inside this crystal orb.
I'm gonna climb on top of this thing so I can get a better look.
It seems dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
Give me an acrobatics. Actually, an athletics, sorry. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want to go with.
I mean, both of them have no advantage, so.
Acrobatics is a little bit better.
Okay, 17.
Okay, you're able to get up there without knocking over this orb.
Dang it! Don't mess with the Palantir.
Alright, if you guys have anything else to do with this, maybe I can do it from up here.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to be creative with it just yet. Do I have anything?
No, I'm reluctant to touch it.
Same here. A part of me wants to cover it, but I don't know if that's going to do anything.
You want to get one of your familiars to touch it?
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know of?
You can check.
Yeah.
You can give me an Arcana check. And you got guidance, so you can roll D4 extra to it.
So 25.
25. You're with your Arcana. You're pretty sure, pretty sure that this is probably helping cause the darkness.
Oh, okay. So I'll reach out and touch it.
You touch it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just touching it.
And I'll pick it up off the pedestal.
Okay. Hold on, let me make sure. You touch it, and the magical darkness kind of lifts off.
Hooray.
Oh, the dark vision begins to kick in too?
Yes.
Let there be light.
Yeah!
So now you
Okay,
have
so
that echoey vision of everything going on. Or dark
Now-
vision.
I put it back into place. Does the darkness restore?
Yes.
Okay. So something about the combination of both of these together makes the darkness. So, all right, I'll keep the orb and place it in my pack.
Before you place in your bag, Cat goes, Junk, do you mind if I hold on to that? I have someone that would like that.
Sure, I was just gonna study it, but here.
Okay. She holds it, she puts in her little bag.
Who's this someone, lass?
No one important, just someone I know.
But you say no one important, but this is an orb that's terrorizing a dwarven home.
She looks, she goes, it's of magical nature and they like magical stuff. If we could, I'd take the altar too.
Okay.
All right, now I'll look around. Now that I can see and
Yep.
see
Yeah.
anything else interesting in this little chamber.
No, super. There is, again, a lot of just empty space, and it does feel odd that it was, this altar was placed here.
Any stones that look weird? Goldbeard? With your stone cunning?
You actually see that Goldbeard kind of just looks around, and you see that he's a lot more in thought than usual. Now that the darkness is lifted.
Oh, can I also check out what my my daggers are?
I'll take care of that in a minute. Once we figure out what we're doing here, getting out of here and whatnot. Well, doesn't seem to be anything else in here, so.
Jax, give me a perception check right there.
Don't worry, I was keeping my mouth shut.
Okay, nothing. Continue on your way.
Okay. I'm gonna just eye for detail the walls and see what's up.
Okay.
If there's anything interesting on these things. Oh my god.
No, they're very plain.
You are having some shit luck.
And then I missed that while you were rolling. Junk, when you were back over here in your cartography, give me a perception check.
11.
11. Okay. Nothing of importance.
I will leave. If I can get out of there, there we go.
Goldbeard's still just heavily in thought. He's kind of just staring off in space still.
Cat walks up and puts her hand on your shoulder, Goldbeard, and goes, I think we need to find a way out now.
Definitely startles him for a moment, looks up and says, "Oh, okay. If there's nothing more, then yes, let's go."
So you guys make it back to the entrance way.
All right.
You do know from remembering one little thing, that the only way to the dwarven town was through here.
Oh.
Here? Okay.
Was through this cave.
Okay, so we're gonna need to like actually backtrack back into the orb room. Or
Okay, well, we can do that.
okay. Ah! Okay. This time Goldbeard actually looks around.
Okay.
And I will assist.
Okay.
This time he's also kind of just observing the stones and being more mindful
Okay.
of stone cutting and so on. So checking just the walls.
Perception there.
Yep. He gives himself a bit of guidance as well. Watch out.
You have
So-
advantage. I'm helping.
Yeah, you do have
Yeah,
advantage.
So that is 12. So 12 for that first roll.
Okay.
Ooh. So that is 22 on the second.
Okay. You notice that there's a small little, what sounds like it's a slight breeze over in that area.
All right. And then with stone cutting, do I recognize that it's like a similar fake wall?
Give me a history.
Okay.
Double, obviously.
Double proficiency.
Yep.
That is a 5.
You said there's a slight breeze.
Yes.
Slight breeze. I know that there's something behind it, but with
I'll-
stone cutting, I was just trying to figure out if it's like a similar fake wall in comparison.
I've got a pouch of fine sand. I'll take out and kind of pour it out slowly and see if it alters direction any.
It actually blows towards you a little.
Okay, so it's coming from behind the wall.
Yes.
It appears we have another false wall.
All right. So at this point, I just do the same thing: check the corners, and then maybe do a push.
Give me an investigation.
Thanks, baby. That's way better. That is a 14.
14. You're not seeing anything to force the walls to open, or you're not seeing any way of opening the walls, but you do see something at your feet, to the right of your feet.
All right. I'm guessing that's a pressure plate, and I lightly tap my foot on it to see if it even if it moves or reacts to me just lightly stepping on it.
You slightly step on it, you can hear it kind of push down, and it sounds like a grumbling right next to you. Rumbling next to you.
I kind of look over at the people closest to me, so mainly Junk and presumably Kat, because she likes to really be behind the action, and I kind of just motion them to kind of get back just in case things go south.
Okay, Cat kind of.
And then finally, I put all the force into my step.
Okay. It rumbles more, and then
Oh no!
these walls come out. As this other wall starts going, it kind of you kind of have to be pushed off the way, and it keeps the pressure plate down.
Alrighty. Kind of looks at everyone, and I was like, oh! Well, after all of you.
Okie dokie.
Also speaking people. You saw Ari moving her character, or Stormwind moving her character?
no.
Or did she let
I
the
moved her.
chat?
I moved
Oh.
her.
Okay.
She apparently is not getting any time to actually sit down to play.
Feels bad. All right.
Okay.
Obviously, once Junk enters, that's when I kind of just walk behind.
Sure, go ahead.
all of
I'll be right there.
Now, like I said, when the wall opens, it pushes you off the pressure plate and keeps.
Oh, okay.
You
I-
weren't
I
stepping on
just-
the pressure plate anymore.
Okay. I was wanting to make sure that if I kind of just took my foot off or tried to move, it would have just tried to close itself.
So yeah, you come into this area.
All right. Once. All right. You wobbling.
What?
Do your work. I'm sure you
Yeah,
see
well-
the chests over there.
Looks like we're definitely gonna have to deal with some traps. Because how many times have we dealt with that? Not a single easy job. Let's investigate this area for traps.
If you think this is bad, you should have seen some of the older Gary Gygax modules. Jesus Christ.
24.
24 on investigation. Okay. As you get to here, you stop yourself because you notice that there's a pressure plate right in front of you.
Oh, look at that.
There's spiky bits.
Spiky wee bits.
Well, we need our grand disabler.
Okay. I will come up and investigate this thingy. How does this work?
This thingamajig.
13.
All right. So which were you investigating?
He said it is a pressure plate, so I'm trying to figure out what it's attached to.
Okay. So you look at one pressure plate. You can kind of see it. It looks like if you were to step on it, something, and move it, it's going to trigger something. You're not quite sure. You don't see anything quite around you.
Well, I'll move back about 10 feet.
Okay.
Not so much, about 5 feet or whatever. And then I'll reach out and poke it with my stick.
You poke, and you notice a bolt from the right side fires across.
Okay. Well, that answers it.
Poke it again, see if it happens again.
And poke it again.
Takes a couple seconds, and then another bolt fires across.
So, you know, we dealt with these before, right? We can, do that. More. To fix it, but you did it. And you do it again.
Is it the same thing where it's just little slits in the wall that shoot the bolts, or do they actually have mounted repeating crossbows?
Little slits,
Little slits again. Okay.
pretty much.
I'll see if I can find levers to disable the things. $22.
No lovers, looks like.
Okay. It looks like you're gonna have to wedge something in the pressure plate to
properly
prevent it from
done.
triggering. Yep.
Limestone in the area? Definitely sure that there's like some stones on the ground, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, pick one. I pick the one that would properly fit, and I just wedge it right in there for the left.
For the left one, you don't know there's anything to the left. You only
Oh,
saw
it's
fire from one side.
Okay, right.
Yep.
I wedge it into the only place I know that fired.
Okay.
does like a loud thunk noise as I
Ye-
properly force it in there.
Okay.
All right. I'll set for us to maybe try it again.
All right. You're gonna poke the pressure plate right in front of you.
Yep.
You do hear the thunk, but you don't see a bolt fly.
Nice. All right.
It's that good shit.
Move up a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll investigate again.
Okay.
$23.
23. All right. So you're checking out. Hey, there's 2 more pressure plates. One right to your left, one right in front of you.
Well, let's poke those from a distance.
Yep. Poke.
Which one do you want to poke first?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. We'll poke the one in front of him. Whoa.
There we go. Spikes come right out of the ground.
Okay. I will. Then you need to hold that one down so we know where those are.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna maneuver through these and
All right.
investigate this chest.
All right.
See if there's any locks or anything. 19.
Doesn't look like there's anything to it. There's not even lock on this.
All right. Let's open it up.
Okay, you open it up. There's nothing in it.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna do an eye for detail.
Okay.
So 22.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Okay, well I'm gonna back up, and we're gonna check out that other pressure plate.
All right. I'll poke that one.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save, Dex.
Get shooted.
Okay. Bolt,
Guarded.
bolt shoots across you. Does not hit you though.
Definitely sure we saw that one protrude from the other hole.
Yeah, this one came from the opposite direction as that first bolt.
All right. Definitely have a look-see over there.
Okay. Again, you can see another little hole in there.
All right. Pick up another limestone and really just compact it in there.
Okay.
I will poke the pressure plate again.
You hear another thunk as no arrow comes out, or no bolt comes out.
Okay.
Nice.
So poke the pressure plate to my left.
Yeah, nothing came out.
Or left. Okay. Go check out the chest.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save.
Uh, 12.
Take 5 points of damage as spikes shoot out from your feet.
Oh no!
Okay, well, I'm already here. Might as well open this chest.
All right.
Good reactions though.
You open. You just go to open the chest. Gax.
I want to investigate it to see if there's a lock or anything off about it.
Okay.
16.
Looks pretty clear. No lock again.
All right, open that bad boy.
You open it. There's nothing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna limp away now.
By the way, you notice when you let go, those chests just instantly close. They do not stay open.
I'd like check their hinges or some shit. Eye for detail.
Okay.
18.
Nothing on the hinges. Nothing forcing.
All right, I'm gonna smack it
You're gonna smack it.
with my scimitar.
Okay.
I guess it would be 16 with
You-
dexterity.
You hit it. Your scimitar kind of pings off of it.
Okay, well now I'm gonna limp away. Well, guys, this room sucks.
Meh.
Is anyone else going to investigate anything with the
Um,
boxes or anything? The chests or anything?
Detect magic.
You detect magic?
Yeah.
No magic.
Okay.
Good planning on their part. If we were any lesser beings, we probably would have died there.
Cat looks and goes, so what now? We've got the entrance, but we still have no way of getting to the dwarven town.
And we know it's not on this branch.
Well, I mean, since we could see better, we could check out that first trap room we went to.
Yeah. That was my plan. Let's go back through since now we can see.
By the way, can you heal me, Goldbeard?
No.
How severely damaged are you?
I have 11 hit points.
You have 11 hit points. To a total of what, if I may ask?
24.
24. Ooh, you took some hefty damage. I'll be nice to you. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna upscale this. 2d8 plus 3, buddy. That is 10 hit points you've covered.
Nice. Let's go. Alright. Onward!
This time, since now we are aware, I'm gonna definitely check around the walls more.
Okay. You mean investigation?
Alright. Smack myself with a little guidance this time. For fuck's sake! Oh!
Well, I guess I'll be checking out the walls as well.
I can't hang any longer. I'm dying here.
Okay.
Sorry.
5. Oh my god.
Get some rest. We'll call it when you guys figure out this.
So yeah, I had an investigation of 11.
11? Okay.
Dude, since I have stone cutting, and since this is like the third time, can I like tell that this was made different in comparison to the rest?
After taking some time to try and figure out, yes, there's definitely something odd about this wall. You've run across a couple of times.
Ran across a couple times, saw its other brothers and family members in this dungeon. Yeah, I'm definitely suspicious. Gonna see if there's like a way to open it in some way, shape, or form.
Give me an investigation. Or no, yeah, give me an investigation.
Now
8.
I'll do it.
Add a d4 to that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. 10.
This is literally just gonna okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you this hint. There's nothing that suggests this wall can be opened, but there is something about those two chests that just doesn't seem right.
Okay. I guess we go back to the chests. All right, we head back to the chests. Since we already sprang those traps, I kind of want to get Gax on the other side of me, and we do the timed bit where we open the chests at the same time.
Okay.
A 3, 2, 1, and then we open it both together.
So you both open at the same time?
Yeah.
Alright. When you both open at the same time, you hear clicking, and this time the lids just stay open.
Okay. Is there anything else to the chests aside from that?
Nope.
No? Okay. Now we backtrack.
Yes.
We backtrack to the sus wall. Okay. Hey, look at that! Nice.
God damn it. Get out of build mode. Alright. Yes, now there's no longer a wall right there.
Let's go.
All right. Definitely walk forward. Stop right there in case there's anything that happens.
Nope. You guys make it into this room. What you see is as such. Well, some lights, and looks like there might be some sort of trolleys or some sort of something.
Classic mine shaft. Definitely walk forward. I check the carts there.
Okay. They're just carts. One has some. It looks like just some ores and stuff to be processed. The other one's empty.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this alone because I want to go forward now. Don't want to mess with that.
Okay. Cat looks and goes, "How far do you think we have to go?"
hopefully not too far now. If we're now seeing the trolleys, then most likely then we're not too far from the home.
Sounds good
Oh.
to me. Let's
But-
get riding.
Why don't we just take the trolley instead of walking?
Yeah, that's fair. Is there like a switch or something to just get it like automatically going, or do I need to push it? Okay.
There's a little lever.
Okay.
You-
I pulled the lever.
You guys start moving forward.
All right.
All right. Go to the dwarven town. And we'll call it there once you guys are in here. That way we can get everyone in next time. Yeah, so no session next week because I'm going to be gone, and I know Stormwind is going to be out, so it will be picking up the next session on the 18th.
18.
Yes. So,
Sounds good.
sounds good. Thank you guys
Alright.
for swinging by. We will we'll be continuing on, in a couple weeks, and then hopefully every week after that. Hopefully everyone will be
Alright.
here by then.
Sounds good, dude.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Later, all.
Later.